If you're in the beauty industry, you're going to want to keep listening. Welcome to Salon After Hours, where the tips are on trend, the gossip is hot, and the advice is cutting edge. Grab your tea because we are about to spill it. Hi, guys, and thank you so much for tuning into yet another episode of
Salon After Hours.
Today, I have two beautiful guests from our Hayward location, and let's go around and have them introduce themselves.
I'm Samantha. I'm at the 925 Hayward location. My Instagram handle is styles_ by Samantha May.
Okay.
Go ahead and check it out.
Hit follow.
Hi, my name is Karina, and I'm from 925 in Hayward. And just follow me in my Instagram, Marcos _design _.
There we go.
Nice. And I'm Danielle. I'm the social media manager.
Awesome. And thank you for tuning in, you guys. So let's get into some fun stuff here. You both have been in the industry for how long?
Like almost 19 years.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Long
how about
time.
you, Karina?
27 years.
Okay,
27
awesome.
years.
I love this. You guys are very seasoned stylists. You
Yeah.
guys have a built clientele. You guys have ventured so many different ways in the industry, and I kind of want to talk about it. And how is it different from when you started necessarily? And then how was it maneuvering through and figuring out what you guys like in the industry as well? Different wise. I know you owned a salon before and like that. I know you've gone into suites before and like that. So I kind of want to talk about it. And how did you start? Did you guys start as assistants? How was that? Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your journey.
My first haircutting job ever was at Supercuts.
Okay.
I was at Supercuts and I was going to college for business entrepreneurship at the same time. And that just kind of got me through college, and I had a steady job and all that. And then when I moved back home from college, I started as an assistant,
Okay.
and that was fun for a little bit. And then, you obviously grow and you want more. And then after that salon didn't really work out, I came to you.
Okay. Yay.
And then went off and had the suite for a little bit.
yeah,
and
you
then,
jumped into it.
Yes, realized that's not for me.
You're a
I'm
very social person.
very much so.
Let's be honest.
Yes, I like to be around people, a little social butterfly. And now I'm back with you.
Yay.
I'm so
And
happy.
what are your specialties?
Definitely extensions.
Okay.
Sewn and wefts.
Okay.
I'm moving more into K-tips.
I love it.
But I would like to learn a lot more about K-tips.
Okay.
And lived in color.
Okay.
More
Lived
so.
in color, like balayaging.
Balayage, more natural kind of colors,
Okay.
more blended, things
Okay.
like that.
I love that. Yeah. How about you, Karina?
I started like assistant, and I remember I just got into the salon, and I was like, okay, I need to apply because I want to work. And I was so nervous, but I tried to be so secure. And one of the owners, he's like, I like her because I was really what I really want.
Yeah. Hard
And-
worker.
Yes, and he said I was so secure, and even me, I was so nervous. So I started assistants, and then I had my baby. I decided to work part time, and then it wasn't working a lot because I had so much pressure with my clients. They want to come in, and it was only part time. So anyway, I have the opportunity after that to have my own salon, and I have my own salon for 15 years.
A long time.
Yes. And I was happy. I was working there and
Raising your son.
exactly. So I did what I did. And after that, I was like, it's time to move on.
Okay.
And I moved a little bit just in my house, and the pandemic hit.
Oh, yeah.
And after that, I went to a different salon in Castro Valley, and I've been doing a little bit here and there, and finally, I'm here in 925, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I want to even if I start so many years ago, I'm a person that like to learn more and more. And
You
more.
do. You do.
And it's classes, I love classes, and I always like something else, something new, and I like everything. Honestly, I like everything. I want to grow in everything:
Yeah.
haircuts, hair extensions, color. So that's me.
Yeah, you are a
I
hard
love
worker.
that.
I will say you're there all the time.
All the time.
If there's like a walk and she's ready, she wants it. She's got a full book of clientele. You show up to the classes, same as Samantha. They come, they want to learn, even though they're already specialists in doing these things. Like, you take a class, you might already do extensions, but you might take one thing away. And then that
Always.
and always, and then that can help you even be better. So you guys are both really hard workers, and so
Thank
you guys are doing the damn thing.
Yeah. I'm curious, like after so many years for both of you guys being in the industry, what keeps you moving forward? What keeps you still wanting to continue to learn so much and continue to grow and just like, excel and be better at your craft?
I think it's something natural that I have since before I started going to school, beauty school. And I like everything, like, new experience, see people happy. See people happy. Yesterday, I have a client, and it was a simple haircut, but we have so much fun. She was so happy. I can see her face. I mean, that's something that I really love to see those faces.
Yeah.
And I have some special clients and everything. And to see those faces, it makes me really happy. So
That's
it's
so
something
sweet.
that it's me. I like to see people happy.
Yeah.
And that motivates you to keep wanting to like do better and learn new things for your
Yes.
clients.
Yes, definitely. And just to see like the new styles and new colors, transitions and everything, I'm like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's really good.
Mine's definitely the clients too.
Yeah. Yeah.
To see the sparkle on their face when they leave, and a lot of my clients have been with me for
Long time.
Yeah, like over 15 years. Some of
Which
them.
says a lot about you as a
Yeah.
stylist.
Yes.
You know?
They become more of like your friends at some point.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like, yes, you have your new clients that come in, they see you as professional, and then you have these clients for so long, and then you're like, what's up? Like,
Big old hug.
yeah, yeah.
They're like, I bought you your favorite drink at Starbucks because they know
they
your
already
order.
know my order.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's what's so special. Honestly,
Yes,
like, it's
definitely.
funny that you guys both say it's like making your clients feel good because one time, this is like, oh my God, he's probably going to kill me for saying this, but Hasiel was like sitting outside the salon one day and he was with his buddy. They were just chit chatting. And he said like every single person that would come out, right? They just got their hair done with each of you, right? They would come out and they would be selfieing and then they would just be like walking the runway.
Yes.
And he's like, that's so cool that like when they leave, they're like, they feel completely glowed up,
Yeah,
And I feel like
definitely.
that's like, as a stylist who's like got similar passion as we do, it's like, that's what you do it for. It's like making them feel like brand new. Some of them can be going through so many things, but they look forward so much to be in our chairs.
Their hair appointment.
Yeah. So we're therapists, people.
Yes.
And kind of going a little bit based off what I just asked, but since you guys have been in the industry for so long, what's some like words of advice that you would give to like a new person entering the industry or someone that's watching that, is like wanting to be a stylist and kind of do what you're doing?
When I first started, I wanted to do it all. I wanted to do everything. I took every single client, but I was so excited to do it all. And then I figured out that I wanted to niche down,
Okay.
primarily on extensions. So I would say kind of do it all first and find out what your niche is
Yeah.
and what you're actually
Specialty.
passionate about too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what you love to do, because you don't want to go into work and not be excited to go into work. Because
Yeah.
I had that at the old salon too, where I would come in and I wasn't very motivated and I was like, oh gosh, I gotta go to work, But now I love what I do and I'm excited to go to work.
Yeah.
So
And that's what's important. That's what keeps, the longevity of
Yeah.
you staying in your industry and in your career and continuing to grow.
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely. That's awesome.
For me, like how she's saying, also like when you start, I always recommend like start like as assistant because it's something that for me is like school is one thing, and when you go to the real life, it's like part of the school because it's more completely different.
Yeah.
So to start like that, and also to always have really open mind.
Yes.
Even if we're, I mean,
yeah.
like, even if
Even
I'm
now.
now.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, I can learn from somebody who just start. So we
Yeah.
always have to have really open mind
Yeah.
that we can learn from another people and always take the advices, not feel like, they criticizing you. Be
Yeah.
open. So
Yeah.
that's how you're going to be growing, learning,
Yeah.
and be better on your life if you really like this.
Yeah, that's a really good mindset to have. And like, even being open and willing to learn from people that have like less years of experience, that's such a good mindset to have because, they could have went to school somewhere else or worked somewhere else and they just have a different style and it's just, maybe not better in a way. It's just different and you want to try it out,
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I feel as hairstylists too, like we are kind of more open books and open minded because like we do hair 24/7, and then sometimes we'll be like, oh wait, Samantha, I'll be like, do you think my formula is good for this? And it's like we're just like all of our brains think a little bit differently, and we are trained differently, and so sometimes like somebody can suggest a better way or maybe a faster way or something that's more efficient. So I think that's what's the beauty of our industry too, is like we can turn to each other openly and like chat about it. And at least in our salon, like we can just talk about it and figure out like, oh yeah, like that sounds better, or that shade is better. So it's pretty
Well, and that's why I wanted to come back to a bigger salon too, to learn and grow from people as well. Because when you're in a suite, you're kind of just by yourself. You have your clients.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as having like
you have to like go out more to like find more, you know. And sometimes you guys are so busy, let alone with your schedules.
Yeah.
Like you're like, gosh darn, like I'm booked Monday through Friday, and then like where's the time to go learn too? Sometimes it's a lot.
The balance.
Yeah, work-life balance.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been at 925 now for?
I took a little break.
Yeah, I know.
She was with
Came
us
and then
when Hayward
left.
started.
Yes.
And then she was there for a few years.
Yeah.
Then she
2
left a few
years.
years. And now she's back starting December.
Yeah.
Right? It was
like
December.
6-7 months.
What?
Was it? No. January?
No, I think it was.
January.
I thought it was December.
I think it was January. I reached out to you.
Well, maybe then.
So like about 6 months.
Yeah. Back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back.
Yeah, yeah.
Like back like she never left.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Exactly.
And then Karina, you started on with us in May.
May 5th.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes,
it was.
So it's going to be 2 months.
Yeah. You and
Yeah.
Marcella did that day together.
Yes. And I'm really happy.
Yeah. Oh,
really
that's
happy.
sweet.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so happy you came. We used to work together
Oh,
at a
really?
previous salon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little
And I kept
besties are
telling
back.
her, I'm like, you got to come check it out. I'm like, let me do your hair and come over. And then you can get the vibe and the feel.
Yeah.
And then she surprised me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, she did.
So,
Well, and it's funny because there's like history there because basically my godson is related to her, literally. So my best friend, Lynette, and then her son, and then she's cousins with Lynette's mom. Cousins. No.
My aunt.
Aunties.
But,
Aunties.
for her, it's just cousin.
Okay, I'm saying it right, or Nellie's gonna come for us, so I'm saying it right. Yeah, so basically we've known each other for a couple years, for a while now, and always at family parties and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
And what made you guys want to come back to 925 specifically?
Well, she's
Or
a come back, but
to-
she's coming.
Come to
yeah.
925.
Me, because I want to grow more. And I heard about classes, hands-on, like more like social media. And I was like, I was ready to grow more, to
Yeah.
learn more. So that's why I
So
was
just like all the opportunities like at 925 is kind of what drew you there.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
the whole atmosphere,
Oh.
everything, the people, like everyone there. And I remember after I left, I would see you guys post and everything, and I'm like, gosh, did I make the right decision? Like, then I'm like, it was always in the back of my mind, like, I feel like I need to be back there again.
Yeah.
And then I texted you.
I was so excited when she texted me. I remember, and I was like, and I remember when she left, I was so sad. But I was like, you know what? She's yeah, go girl. And like, you know, she did it. But I did tell her before she left, like, you can always come back.
Yes,
like,
you
I
did.
was like,
You
you know,
did.
you're not burning a bridge here. I will love you back.
Yeah.
And then when you texted me, I was like, when can you meet tomorrow?
I'm like, do you
I wanna
remember
see you.
me?
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely missed you while you were gone.
I'm so happy to be back. I feel like at home again.
Yay.
And I'm enjoy coming to work again.
I love that. That's how it should be. I
Yeah.
always tell everybody,
Yeah.
it's like we go through so much every day, but like when we hit those doors to come in the salon, this is where we should feel inspired. This is where it should be positive. Like we all go through a lot in our personal lives, but like we should have like a safe, positive space to work in. So that's something that like I really strive for.
And you make it happen.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, all with the help of you girls too, because you girls are all ready to like be positive in there too and inspire each other. So
What are some like goals you guys have for yourselves for your career in the coming like 3 to 5 years? Something that you see yourself doing and achieving?
let's do it.
I guess grow my extension business.
Okay.
And get more extension clients in. I think I kind of want to solely be based as an extension stylist,
Okay. I could see that.
right?
Yeah. I could see that for you.
And I'm done moving. I'm not moving anymore. I know I wanted to go to the Pleasanton location, but
You guys are hearing it first. Okay.
announcement.
Announcement on the pod. You're staying in Hayward.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. I'm gonna stay.
I thought you would.
I know.
I
I'm
told her-
happy there.
I
And then
know
I'm
you
like,
are.
gosh, do I have to move again? And then, I don't know if I'm gonna lose some of my old clients because
Yeah.
it's further.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, it's
I'm
funny. When I called her on Friday, because she's like on the wait list. That's why she originally, when she came back, was like, I want to be in Pleasanton, and I was like, look, I don't have Pleasanton. If you don't want to wait for that position, then I can put you in Hayward for now, and then you have first dibs to jump. So on Friday, she had an opportunity. I was like, hey, there's an opportunity that the station's going to be available. Do you want it? Like, it's yours. I told you you'd get first dibs, and then I was like, but I know.
Yeah.
I know that her little hair bestie's back, or not back, but with us. So I was like, I know you're loving it, so I'm not sure if you still want to do that hop.
Yeah.
So she said, give me the weekend, let me think about it. So we're hearing it now.
It's made.
I knew
I'm
it,
staying.
honestly. But I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a good location, too.
So
and that
good.
break room.
That
my
love
goodness.
sack.
Concierge
Yes.
room the other day, I was like, hi.
Take a nap on the couch. Yes.
I love that.
I love to spoil you guys. That's
I
awesome.
love it. I'm like, we have a full kitchen back there.
I mean, yeah. What's funny is when we were like taking that space over to like remodel, Erica, if you're listening, was like, "What if we put a stove in? Like we can cook." and so Erica, because she's our snack
Yes.
queen, and I was like, God, I could just picture somebody leaving it on, and then like, there's so many of us, so I was like. No, not that, but okay. Like
we have an air fryer.
We have an air fryer. We have a microwave. We have all the
What more do you
things.
need? Yeah.
You can get a little toaster oven.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could do a toaster oven. That's not a bad idea. It's so fun. Yeah, you guys you have the best break room, actually.
Yeah.
You do.
So
That's what I was telling her too.
Yeah.
Like before she came over, I'm like, you need to see the break room. we have a full size couch. There's
Yeah.
a dining table back there. TV. Yeah.
Love sack.
Yeah.
Blankets. Yeah. I just feel like I'm an owner, yes, but I'm also a stylist. And I'm like,
Yes.
we are on our feet all day. Like we need a space to like go sit down. Like
Yeah.
because in our first location, it was this little tiny closet we'd be in, and like maybe there'd be only 4 of us working, and I think there was like only 2 or 3 chairs, So I was like, it's really important to have a space to like put our feet up or just be able to sit for a minute and like eat our food. And I never liked the fact of it mixed like with your color room and like all that. I'm like, we just need a place to like unplug because like we're working a lot, we're working hard, we're on our feet, and so that's why I was like, it's non-negotiable. I need like a bougie break room.
So focusing on extensions, you said.
Oh,
Sorry. We got to the bougie break room.
Right?
But yeah, focusing on extension clients, you said, and growing that and just like solely doing extensions.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can see
That's
that.
really cool.
And what about you, Karina?
Yeah.
I would love to grow in her extensions too.
Extensions.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You are.
ready.
Yeah.
I
She
have
does
few
my
clients.
extensions.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
her. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay,
that's what I
nice.
want.
But I'm also with you guys too on like K-tips because I know you said
Yes.
you know, I'm starting to dabble in them and I actually am going to get trained by somebody in New York. And so I'm going to want to bring that back. So
Oh my God.
I definitely
Can't
think
wait.
like, you know, maneuvering into the K-tip
Yes.
area is going to be really
Yes.
nice and it has a little bit more flexibility for certain clientels and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Well, and then you can kind of do a little mixture of both.
yeah.
You
Oh my
know?
gosh.
Add
Yes.
some
Like
K-tips in
in
the
the
front, on
like,
the top.
yeah, just a little bit more versatile in there. So
Have you seen those ice extensions?
are those the okay? You said that the
What
other
are
day.
those?
Are those the? You're not talking about the
V-Light? No.
not Violet. Okay,
No.
ice.
They're like the tiniest little pieces, but it's some sort of glue. They look so They're sort of like K-tips, but you don't use heat with them.
What do you use?
It's a type of glue.
So like a tape in, not a tape, but the way it
I don't know.
appears?
I'll send you a video.
Okay, I wanna look into it.
It's insane.
Yeah, I
And
need to
so
look
I
into
was
that.
looking for classes for that.
Yeah.
And I even asked like different distributors if they had the glue. The only class I found was in Dubai.
Oh, wow.
Samantha
Okay.
goes to Dubai.
925 goes to Dubai.
Okay. That's so. Send it to me. I would
will.
love to look into that
It's
because I
crazy.
love extensions.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. I mean, as we kind of like wrap things up here, I'm curious, what is one piece of advice or one thing you would say to yourself when you were just starting out in your career as a baby stylist in your first like couple of years? You know, what's one thing you would say to her now as who you are?
Keep going. Keep going. You're going to love it. You're going to have fun. And you're going to love your job.
Okay.
Love that.
Be strong. Continue. You can do it. And enjoy it.
Keep growing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep growing.
I feel like that's like the definition of this episode because both of you guys have talked about like growing the whole time and staying up to date on things and educated and like as these two stylists here that are in the industry over 20 years I could say together like that's probably the best advice for this whole episode is to just keep growing, be open-minded and be positive and just keep going at it.
Yep.
And
You
it
know?
like sounds simple, but it's like so true, you know?
It sounds so simple. It's a lot
It
of
does
work.
sound very simple.
Yeah.
And it does sound simple, but if you have to think the beauty industry is so big, there's so many avenues you can go and it's forever evolving, right? Like she's telling me about ice extensions. I mean, like there's just so many things that could have been launched yesterday. You know,
Yeah.
there's so
Literally.
many things that are always evolving. And, you know, for stylists that are in the industry over 20 years, they're still learning all the new. And I think that's what keeps you guys on trend and always growing with clientele
Yep.
and everything, you know, because like I could honestly say for somebody that's been in the industry 27 years, you have a ton of young clients too, like
Yes.
teenagers that
Yeah.
I see come in, like, because you are on the trend, you are about it, like you stay up to date on everything, you know, so that's amazing. Because, you know,
super cool.
I feel like when some stylists are getting towards like 30, 40 years in the industry, like it's kind of like their clientele that started with them is still with them, right? So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
you're not getting the teenagers, you're not getting the high schoolers, you're not getting the 21-year-olds, but you do, and that's because you stay relevant in the industry, and I think that's very important. So
That's true. And I love it. So,
yeah, it's a passion for you.
It is.
I remember.
I can tell.
No, when I remember when I hired her, she was like, "Okay, Brie, like I work like 7 days," and I'm like.
Yeah.
I'm like, Karina, no. Like, for one, like, Sundays need to be closed. Like, for maintenance and stuff like that, but for your mental health, girl. Like you need a day off, you know. She's a hard worker. She's passionate, and she loves it. But like, you still need your day. So I was like, no, Karina, one day you're forbidden.
You cannot
at the
come
salon.
in.
You can't come here. She was like, okay, I think that'll work. You know.
I remember asking her, I'm like, how was your first Sunday off? She was always in the salon at the other salon.
No, and her son says like, this is the first time my mom has Sundays off.
Yes.
You know, and he's like a grown man.
That's funny.
So you're a hard worker.
It was like
Very hard
first
worker.
Sunday. I was like, oh, okay. I was at home.
Nice. Like I get used to it.
Now for my Sundays, they go so fast. I'm like, okay, but that's really nice too. That's
I like that
really
you're
nice.
enjoying that time. You know,
Yes,
because you pour so much in. So
Yeah.
awesome. Well, I think we can conclude this episode. And so thank you girls so much for coming to our podcast. And if you guys are followers and you're looking for some new hair gurus that know about all the trends, Samantha and Karina here in Hayward are going to be your stylists. Especially you extension girls. These girls are for you.
We
all
got
right?
you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.